The Senate moves to block having additional witnesses and documents in the impeachment trial. Senators voted 51-49 this afternoon, shutting down any attempts to introduce more evidence in the case. Senators Lisa Murkowski and Lamar Alexander, among a few others, were considered key swing votes in deciding if the trial would be prolonged. Now, this means the upper chamber is now in its very final stages of the trial, with a vote on the 2 articles of impeachment now on the horizon. Republicans have signaled they want to get the trial over with as quickly as possible, and it's very likely senators will vote to acquit President Trump. One America's John Hines caught up with Congressman Mark Meadows to learn more about what we can expect in the process heading into next week.
North Carolina Congressman Mark Meadows tells One America News that the vote on the acquittal of the president in this impeachment trial could be put off for a while. Take a look. Okay. This is the big day. This is probably a more important vote, perhaps, than the final acquittal in the impeachment trial of the president. Your takeaway as far as headlines at this point, sir?
Well, obviously, it's a good day for the president, but more importantly, it's a good day for the country. Hopefully, we'll get all of this behind us. As has been indicated, we'll have 51 votes in the Senate to not keep this process from continuing on, and so that 51 votes against calling additional witnesses. So a 51-49 vote is what it appears to be right now. Honestly, I think most Americans want this to be over with, so it's time that we vote for acquittal. Hopefully that'll happen in the coming days.
And so there has been a little bit of a debate about some kind of a delay. What seems to be going on with that?
Yeah, there's negotiations going on right now between our Senate colleagues over will they just keep proceeding on tonight and vote for acquittal. Part of what a lot of people don't realize is that the Democrats can continue to make motion after motion after motion and continue the debate. And their closing remarks can be hours, if not days long. And so that negotiation is going on right now to at least put a backstop to say that it won't go any further than Wednesday's being discussed. I think there's some pushback on that. So hopefully we'll get this over with by Monday or Tuesday midday at the latest.
Otherwise, you'll be back here next week.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. I think right now I'm in favor of just continuing on. I'm getting a little bleary-eyed as we've been around. I know you've been here covering it. One America News has been here morning, noon, and night, and it's important that the American people see what's going on, but more importantly, what's not going on. And what's not going on is the business that matters to moms and dads, aunts and uncles, kids and grandkids across the country.
Your colleague Jim Jordan is under consideration for the senior Republican post on the House Judiciary Committee. Your thoughts about that?
Listen, Jim's a hard worker. He deserves it. Leader McCarthy will make the call along with the steering committee, but the natural choice is Jim Jordan, as Doug Collins of Georgia is going on to run for Senate. And as he runs for Senate, by our rules, you have to vacate your leadership positions. And so that will be vacated hopefully next week. Jim Jordan will be the unanimous pick. I don't know of anyone on the committee that believes that he should not be the ranking member, so he's a lot more humble than that, so I can speak to that a little bit easier. He's the hardest working guy I know, and it's evident, by the people watching the hearings. He invests time. Those good cross-examination questions don't come by accident. He works on them, and I think it'll be a position well-deserved for my good friend Jim Jordan.
Well, very good. Mark Meadows, North Carolina, thank you for talking on American News.
Thanks, John. Great to be with you.
Hope you get some sleep.
All right, you too.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.